A win's a win.
He just threw it up. Chris is here.
Season not over. You don't get into after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, I pay you your off-season royalties.
That's crazy that you. Yeah, the division over. You gotta pay on the division, not the Super Bowl. No, Chase didn't win. That's not how you win a division.
What the fuck?
You wanna play? Okay.
I got the money. That's never the problem.
What you want? Run or pass? Okay.
But as long as Chase is in this division, it ain't never going over $25. I just want to let you know. Going over $25.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going to agree to it.
This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Just throwing that out there.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Wolf. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by
your homeboy's hat.
Driving in. Davis. That's good.
The first of many tonight.
Bro, I'm sitting there. I'm like, why is everyone passing on the Bills?
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Porter in the post. Williams from long range. Corralling rebounds. These teams are excellent at it. How does that help a team's energy, Doris?
Well, I think you work so hard to contest shots. You have to finish the possession by making sure you corral the defensive rebound. Such an important part of the game.
And the basket is good.
If you look at a shot chart of Nick Claxton, it's going to be painted heavy right there.
There's the drive.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
To the inside. Lively. Claxton with the block.
This is why he's out there. Protect the paint at all costs. Nick Claxton send it back.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
What's the better? Is that enough of that stuff from last night, right? Chinese food.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Are you really want to do that today?
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter, and now all of a sudden you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half.
I don't think you said about that.
Here's Porter outside. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA select team.
I'm a shooter now, bro.
He even played a game in college.
You know, BA, he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day. Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Oh, we can. I said we can.
To the
I
middle.
said
we can. Rejected by
I said we can.
Boy, how about the reach?
You never
Nick
can.
Claxton. He uses every bit of that 7-foot wingspan.
Outside Porter. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to
Randy,
him on
y'all
the
playing
perimeter.
now?
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout.
Are you running?
Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Davis.
As soon as soon as we came in, he said, "Yeah, I gotta go."
Outside Russell.
I said, "Hey, I'm already know."
Looking to end the run. Dallas, no good that time either. Brooklyn leading by 5. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Kendall did.
Now here's Russell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
He was just
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Oh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. And this guy, Porter Jr., is a fantastic athlete, and he loves showing off when he gets the opportunity.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Buffkin. And the finish on the break with the slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Russell.
okay. So
Outside Davis.
Have to wait.
Outside McCain. 5 on the clock. They still need this. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
And after trading away a lot of their top veteran players, the Nets going young doors.
Well, they are, BA, and the rumor, though, says that they are looking to try to rebuild quickly. It's obviously a big market, New York City. And let's remember, free agency is a viable avenue to improve.
Okay.
And once they collect enough young assets,
Avery.
things can turn quickly.
Come here. What do you want to eat?
The 10th pick in 2021, Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
BA, I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision-making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire.
Remy, get up.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Marshall. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Buries it from 3.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
On the break. And it's Dimon missing. Mavericks trail by 8. It's Washington, high post. He takes it in. And Washington powers it through.
How about that first step by P.J. Washington? That's what got him the advantage needed.
Fires in the triple. Thomas has got 6.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive. Great to have you with us. second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his
Chris, you ready?
He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you, BA.
Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A fourth would be inexcusable.
Pass to Wolf.
Nice, Virginia.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Demon. Here's Wolf. Nails it from 3. Wolf's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Christie. Lets it go from deep.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 9. With the step back. Irving fires from way outside. Drills it from deep. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line. That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher. Derek Lively.
Over to the wing. Here's Dimon. He's guarded by Irving. And here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, the length of Claxton, allowing him to reach out and affect the shot. That is really good defensive work.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Flag. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Oh! A big finish right there!
He destroyed the rim. Wait, did he just do that? That's a dunk you usually only see in practice.
Hey, that's true. But your practice plays typically don't make your highlight reel.
This is part of the reason we watch, for players and moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Irving. Up again. Flag. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And if there's one thing Flag doesn't lack, it's energy. He gets after it on every possession.
Oh! And a two-handed jam.
Just amazing that he could come up with that move.
Tremendous creativity, Grant. That's next level right there.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
Okay.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Remy, come here.
Clock at 6. An open look for McCain. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to Dimon. Here's Wolf from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
In transition, here comes Brooklyn. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, B.A., because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender, because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
There's the triple. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Shot to stop the run. Marshall. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And here's Porter outside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And no good. And so it's Dallas with it. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Nets leading by 22. It's Thomas on the wing. 7 points in the game. Washington grabs the miss. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
What's up, Randy?
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively
Nah, I'm gonna keep taking.
and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
I don't know.
Here's McCain.
Hey, yell at him. He left the party, that's why.
And he gets it back.
Yeah, he been up. Oh.
Goes back up. And the layup by Irving. He's got 10.
Irving in elusive
There you go. He just
so
asked you.
adept at finding space inside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
What did he answer?
Okay, well then he didn't answer you. He answered Kendall.
Pass to Dimon.
They're talking about wearing white because they're a snow game.
They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock.
It's snowing again in Denver.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Davis with the defensive effort. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Snow game.
Thank you so much. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets.
He didn't put up 83 versus you, did he?
He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Brian, back over to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Wing shot on the way. Drained it for 2 points. Porter's got 24.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Davis resolute with the and one.
Well, when you think of the all-time blockbuster deals, Anthony Davis has already been in a couple.
Yes, B.A., but it is the most recent trade that is the most notable. When he was traded to Dallas for Luka Doncic. Luka is a generational player. It shocked the NBA world. It will be one of the defining moments of AD's career.
And that one's good. Irving.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks trail by 19. Pass to Flag. Brooklyn pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Demon. There's the drive.
You gonna get in?
Wow.
Okay, let's
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
BA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from his earliest years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Outside McCain. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 17. Outside Porter. Pass to Claxton. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's McCain. Into the lane. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Porter. From downtown. And the Nets miss again. And Dallas with possession. Down by 15. Pass to Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Right there, you see one of the many ways AD can beat you with his craft.
That one misses. And it's clear, Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now, the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Clowney. Left side Williams. And Gafford comes to help. Here's Sharp. To win the drought. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, I like the jumper of Thomas. He gets good rotation on his shot.
Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Thomas. And he makes it on the layup. Thomas has got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, the defense trying to overpower Cam Thomas, and he was having none of it.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
You know, the second half has been a series of distractions for him. After 1 turnover in the first, it's been a disaster.
Number 2, Derek Lively.
So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to Sharp. Here's Clowney. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Russell attacking. It's good. Russell's got 8.
Come on now, that's easy money.
To the inside. Man. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 20. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken.
Brooklyn, 76.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Porter. Lively with a block.
4 games.
Tremendous length and anticipation on that rejection from D. Live.
Poke loose.
Get a start dead.
Claxton with it.
No, he texted me. I told him to go ahead.
The first round I get. Like the first round I get.
Good ball movement here
No,
by
I
Brooklyn.
thought when he told me, I thought he was talking about the whole way through. I didn't know he meant every round.
6 to shoot. Oh, a special move before that shot. Porter's got 26.
Yeah, he texted me, and I'm like, that sounds okay, but I also thought it was
No, I think that's
for the whole
one
thing. I didn't know
every
it was
player
round for round.
is consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
That's good from Porter. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately,
I mean, my thing with Chaser is like, he was like, I got to fight for my spot. But I'm not saying I needed 700 passing yards. I was going to get a nigga to force one regardless.
Just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Takes it inside. And it's Flag with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 21. Here's McCain. Finished off the break.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Irving, no good.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Or like,
outside Porter. Fires the 3. Lively grabs the miss.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And here's Flag outside. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Nets leading by 19. Here's Buffkin. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
It's a picture of the superstar ability.
Has the Flag. Jacks up a 3. Brooklyn with the board.
Well, this nigga had to find a win somewhere.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Porter with it, and Lively picks him up defensively.
I'm always go back and forth. I got time.
Outside Porter. Fires it from 18. And there's another one from Brooklyn.
They're so smooth from the mid-range area. Now, Porter Jr. doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Right wing. Here's Flag. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And it's good for 2.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Pass to Williams. And here's Thomas. Here's Clowney.
Up here.
Shot clock at 5.
Yeah.
Over Irving. Clowney can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 21. Here's Flag. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Flag's got 4 points now in the quarter.
See, Kyrie never hesitates to
we got to get to the Super Bowl first, my nigga.
On time.
Big time.
For what? I don't know what day is what.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
So everything was one fucking
Long
day.
range. Williams grabs the board. Nets leading by 21.
Resign's going to be a whole day, and then everything else we can do the next day.
Minute 32 left in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
That's going to be never.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Y'all should know by now, I'm not going to hold the lead up for myself.
They'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Michael Porter.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Williams' shot is good.
Help him out.
You got to give him respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific.
If it ain't Andrew Lee, he don't want no parts to help him. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God, Chris sounds like Pat.
Pass to Sorber. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And they came in here with some attitude.
He only worked for the white man.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Right side, Williams. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Will it go? And it's Irving missing. Here's Dimon. And so it's Brooklyn easily.
Love it.
So you want to get to that.